or do them all on. And change it to blue, then all of them are red. They're green. Turn plant green. Dim plant to 5%. And of course, you can choose your own and just drop it right on it. How's it going? Right in front of me, this is the Linkind Wi-Fi LED A19 bulbs, and this is the 4-pack. So as always, I like to unbox and show you what you get inside. Obviously, this is a multicolor RGB, and here we are. There's 4. They look like nice quality feeling, and these are plastic, so they will not break. Now, if we take a closer look, you're gonna see that the bulb actually has some hard, cold aluminum casing here. Depending where you're from, you can order the correct ones. And there is a barcode there that most likely will be for pairing. So anyway, what's going to be nice about these, I also got another pack here actually. I got 8. So what I'm going to be able to do is replace light bulbs, all controlled under an application. The app, of course, will be available on iOS and Android. So in order for you to log into other devices, you do want to make an account. We click on My Home, so you can set different managements. So if we go into the plus sign here, we're going to connect to Bluetooth, and you can see all the devices that they currently have. And depending which one you got, mine should be this one. So now we want to scan the light bulb here. Link wants to join Wi-Fi Network Smart. So I'm not paired on right now at this moment. So let's go do that. Okay, so in order to demonstrate things easier, I ended up ordering this Cable Matters kit. That way you can do something similar to what I did, but also mainly to show you here at my desk. Okay, as you can see, this would be your light socket, whatever you can find to manage to be able to use this light bulb here. This is what you're gonna be looking forward to do. When you screw this in, we're gonna open the Linkind, and you're actually gonna see that I have right here 4 already light bulbs. I can kind of show you back there with me clicking on number 2. You can see that light back there, or do them all on. You can't see them all in this position. I will show you more. Let me just quickly go to a scene and change it to blue. So all the lights back there are now blue, then all of them are red. They're green and daylight. Pretty cool setup here, and you can dim them down, and you could also say, hey, dim lights to 5%. So now we have a little softer glow with your smart speakers. I'll show you more, but that's what these lights are going to be able to do, what I just demonstrated. But I'm going to hit the light switch here. I can scan it, but we're going to say that we can't scan it this time. I can't scan. So what it's going to do is make sure that it's powered on. We're going to go next step. It's going to tell us what it's going to look like. So take me to the Wi-Fi settings. As you can see, it popped up saying smart light bulb. So now we can actually choose it. So it's connecting through Wi-Fi right now. Let's go back into this. So take me, and you're going to connect to your preferred Wi-Fi. You enter your password, and it'll take maybe 30 seconds at most. If it does take longer, you can redo it, and it'll flicker. Let's see if I could kind of show it flickering. I don't want to, bring the light bulb up here because it's too bright. Oh, there you go. There, it just flickered. So therefore, it's going to tell me it's done. So I can rename it, and I'm going to name this, since I already have 4 of them connected here, I'm going to go call it 5. Save. So now this one's called 5. Press done. So now I have 5, and let me show you here by turning off the light. So now I can control it with the app, and I'm going to set this in my plant. It's a real plant. I'm going to turn it on. It actually looks pretty cool in that position, but let's go into 5, and we can see that there's different presets. So if you go to sunset, you click on the sunset, it'll give you that kind of vibe, and then you can go sleeping, you go reading light, you can go focus, and then this TV mode where it changes color, or you can just go straight up to the white, and you can see you can change the color temperatures, and I'm just going through them, and hopefully they kind of show. You just kind of look back there. And then more blue. So yeah, they definitely change there. Or go to straight up colors. So we can go red. We can go yellow, green, cyan, or light blue, blue, and purple. And of course, you can choose your own and just drop it right on it. So you can do something like that. That's how simple that is. Turn it off. That's what it looks like. And turn it back on. Really nice. And I can actually leave that in my plant here, so it kind of glows, gives it a little bit more of a cool vibe to what I have going on, because lights make a pretty cool difference in your videos. And obviously I have a different kind of setup here, which I think it looks really cool. You want to click on these 3 dots, click on the plus, and call it plant. So that way when I say turn on plant, and which one do you want it to be with? Obviously we're going to do number 5, press save. And now the next thing I want to do is, you have Google Assistant, go to your Google Home, and in the settings here, it'll tell you if there's a new one that is not connected. You can see linked to you, the one device not in home. So you can click onto that. You can see add to a room, and we can name it something. I'll just call it plant. And then we're going to have a section there. So now I can turn it on and off from here. You see turn off and turn on. So you don't even need the LinkedIn app. And now I can say commands like, hey, turn plant green. That simple. Hey, dim plant to 5%. I'm showing you how quickly that really was. And I think it really does give it a cool vibe. So if we go to scenes, again, you want to add to more scenes, click on plus. Whichever light bulbs you want, you select them. And then you change the scene, like, let's do test. And click into one of them. And you will see that you want it to be red. So you want them to turn to red. And this one right here, number 2. Now there's blue and red. Change plant back to green so I can have RGB. There we go. We got a red, blue, and green. And I can go all the way to daylight, except for that one, because that's a new light that just got done. All blues. And they are at the brightness that they were set for the scenes. And test will be a lot dimmer. And going back, that one stays there because it's not in the other scenes. I'd have to add it in there. But you get the idea. That's really how it works. I will show you right now. Let me bring this camera. So as you can see right up here, the lights, I hung these cable matters down and replaced the shop lights that I used to have that were super bright. They're not even close to bright to what my shop lights were, but I like the simplicity of being able to just command it, control it with an app, and I can dim it down rather than being always one brightness what it used to be before. Now this looks a lot nicer. You could do this too. Very simple. Imagine how many bulbs you can lay around. And there's the green one. Hey, turn plant red. Turn plant blue. So clearly these lights are really bright for my camera and the setting that I have it for. Dim lights to 5%. That's more manageable. This is the stuff that you can do to your room, to your house. Exterior lights, interior lights. I like it. I might keep that there. All right. As you can see, this is how it works. And if you ever need to reset it, all you got to do is turn it on and off 6 times. If you move to another Wi-Fi, you move it to another place. I think it's cool. You're going to see it in the background of my videos all the time. So there you guys have it. If you want one for yourself, you already know what to do. Find it in the description down below. And as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Later.